Roman Reigns' fierce enemy will face him in one of several WrestleMania-worthy matches, says WWE personality Peter Rosenberg. And every Roman Reigns WWE match of 2024, definitively ranked worst to best. I will explain everything. Never miss this video. Please subscribe to the channel. Roman Reigns' fierce enemy will face him in one of several WrestleMania-worthy matches, says WWE personality Peter Rosenberg. Roman Reigns' possible opponent at WWE WrestleMania 41 is now the subject of conjecture among fans and experts. Peter Rosenberg, a former 24/7 champion, asserted that the corporation has a number of alternatives for the OTC, including one of his worst rivals, alongside Seth Rollins and Jon Moxley, aka Dean Ambrose. Reigns made his main roster debut with the Shield, but once the Visionary betrayed him and Moxley and joined the Authority, the OTC's relationship with the Visionary soured. The two celebrities changed from being close friends to bitter rivals during the ensuing years. At WrestleMania 40, the former World Heavyweight Champion even assisted Cody Rhodes in ending Reigns' historic reign as the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. Rollins recently said he would crush the OTC's head to the mat the next time they were in the ring together, which is why he refused to team up with Reigns and the original Bloodline at Survivor Series. Rosenberg asserted on his Cheap Heat podcast that Reigns and the Visionary will eventually face up. He also suggested further opponents for the previous undisputed WWE Universal Champion that would be deserving of WrestleMania. Peter Rosenberg talked about the expected confrontation between CM Punk and Seth Rollins on the Netflix premiere of Raw in the same episode of Cheap Heat. He noted that the match on the red brand might indicate that it won't take place at WrestleMania 41. Paul Heyman owed the best in the world a favor for working with the original Bloodline at Survivor Series, he recalled in the meanwhile. He pondered whether Punk could ask the WWE Hall of Famer to reciprocate by arranging for him to face Reigns at the Show of Shows the following year. In an attempt to reclaim the holy Eula Fala, Reigns will engage in tribal combat with his cousin Solo Sikoa, while Rollins and Punk will square off on the January 6 episode of WWE Raw. Every Roman Reigns WWE match of 2024 definitively ranked worst to best. Roman Reigns' WWE career has been the least busy in 2024, as he has further shifted into a part-time schedule and solidified his reputation as a draw. In just 6 matches over the past year, Reigns has participated in WWE's premier live events, including the Royal Rumble, both WrestleMania nights, Bad Blood, Crown Jewel, and Survivor Series. Reigns took a long hiatus from WWE programming after WrestleMania, which may be the reason he hasn't wrestled as much. This Sportster's rating system will evaluate his matches based on their quality, evaluating the best, worst, and everything in between. These ratings will be contrasted with those of Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer newsletter and Cage Match. Net. When Roman Reigns defended the undisputed WWE Championship against Randy Orton, LA Knight, and AJ Styles at the Royal Rumble PLE. It was the worst bout of 2024. Even though it was a 4-way battle, the crowd was not captivated by the match's slow tempo. Technically speaking, they might not have made many mistakes, but the game was flat. The manner that the Bloodline interfered to prevent Roman Reigns from winning was also a very disappointing way to end the match. Reigns could have won cheaply in any other fashion, but the deadly 4-way gimmick, which isn't the precise finish that fans have been witnessing for years. Both bloodlines engaged in combat in the first match of Crown Jewel 2024. The match could have been rather boring and simple, but the electrified audience boosted the action by a significant amount, especially in response to everything done by Jey Uso. Although some may have found the match tedious due to the excessive posturing and multiple heated moments with the heels on top, it served to advance the ongoing plotlines and ease tensions in the recently reunited original bloodline. Much of the action before that point was excellent. but a poorly executed pinfall did sap some of the energy from the later part of the match. The Rock made a comeback to the ring to join up with Roman Reigns against Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins in a thrilling tag bout that served as the main event of WrestleMania-worthy Saturday. The star power in the match provided a powerful atmosphere, albeit the cold weather did leave the crowd quiet at various periods. The lengthy length of the game, more than 40 minutes, did not help either. The action itself was fairly good, and even though The Rock hadn't wrestled in a while, he looked good. Character development and storytelling were where this match truly excelled, with each team giving it their best in terms of the nuances of their performances, the drama, and the build-up to the major event the next night. In the main event of Bad Blood, Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes, an unusual duo, set aside their differences to face Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu in front of a boisterous crowd that greatly enhanced the matchup's quality. As is typical of any contest between Roman Reigns and the Bloodline, this one started slowly but managed to pick up steam as it progressed. Things broke down and grew chaotic, which allowed Jacob Fatu to thrive as he leaped off the top rope and slammed through Cody Rhodes on the announce table. In addition to Jimmy Uso's spectacular comeback and The Rock's unexpected post-bell presence, the second half of the game undoubtedly salvaged it. Inside War Games, Roman Reigns and the OG Bloodline faced Bronson Reed and the new Bloodline in a bout that was successful thanks to CM Punk. Like most WWE-style War Games matches, it started off slowly, but after everyone got involved and the action picked up speed, it was an exciting fight with lots of great moments, exciting narrative, and a ferocious audience. Although it must be acknowledged that it somewhat detracted from the Bloodline War, the relationship between CM Punk and Roman Reigns was an intriguing aspect. In any case, the in-ring action was amazing, as fighters like Jimmy Uso and Bronson Reed risked their lives with huge splashes from the top of the cage. In the main event of WrestleMania-worthy Sunday, Roman Reigns defeated Cody Rhodes in a historic battle that ended his nearly 4-year title reign. It was the best match of Reigns' 2024. There was a lot of energy in the initial portion of the battle as Reigns and Rhodes once again showed off their innate chemistry with excellent in-ring work and psychology. The final 5 minutes of the contest turned into a wild fever dream, elevating the match to legendary proportions. The fans went into numerous frenzies as a result of interference from The Rock, The Undertaker, John Cena, Solo Sikoa, Seth Rollins, Jimmy Uso, and Jey Uso, culminating in one of the most thrilling babyface victories in WrestleMania history. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.